A very brief Gmurphy guide. Traphase edition. Murphy's gimmick revolves around sacrifice. There are currently only two sources of sacrifice: Gmurphy herself and blue-ringed toxin. Sacrifice is usually triggered at the end of the enemy's turn. Once triggered, it is halved until it reaches 1, and then it disappears. It is counted as passive damage. This means that it bypasses barriers and does not trigger counter. Her exalt gives 25% of active damage dealt this turn as sacrifice. To get the most out of it, you want to run her alongside AoE burst units. It also provides a temporary 40% increase to her damage and shielding. Her first skill provides a team-wide 20 Aliamus, making it a universally beneficial card. I advise you to use it at the last possible turn or risk slowing down your progress in the next turn, as it does deduct 1 max arithmetica. Her second skill provides 12 shield, 17 if you used your ult before this. It also triggers sacrifice on all enemies. Her last skill randomly deals 5 damage 3 times. 7 damage if her exalt was used before this. If you want to double down on her sacrifice gimmick, blue-ringed toxin is her best choice. If you don't, then you can run buff or utility-focused wheels. While I recommend toxin, aged is probably the second best option. The first slot is flexible, but Winkle stands out due to her vulnerability and Aliamus generation. Aegis and Lily come in second place due to their feint mechanic giving you breathing room. A gripper also sees some use. For the DPS slot, since AoE and high damage is valuable, Pickman comes out on top. These units can also be used. The last slot is more flexible. You can run a double DPS, energy funnelers, or dispel units. Here is an example using the guidelines we went over. Get Gmurphy's and your damage dealer's exalt or main sources of damage up in the same turn. Activate Gmurphy's exalt, Winkles if you have it, prioritize the opponent's damage dealer and then unleash your damage dealers. Rinse and repeat. I personally believe that she is quite mediocre outside of Pickman teams, and even then to wheel is a better choice for him. If you have other questions, please leave a comment. I'd be happy to help. Subscribe or Gmurphy will have you make cupcakes for all eternity.